They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray here on the commentary position. I'm joined by Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Leeds United taking on Chelsea.
Well, the Super Cup final reward for the two teams that win the major trophies in Europe, the Europa League and the Champions League. Match off tonight. I'm really looking forward to this one, Derek.
So we can check on the lineup today. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Thank you. Enjoy.
If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the full-backs will be asked to support from behind.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Lionel Messi, clattered away. And a throw-in it's going to be. De Bruyne. Here's Chilwell. And Messi. They'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now, what can he do here? It could be up for grabs. Space and time for the cross. Fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. High pressing at its best. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Will he play it in? George, can he give them the lead? That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Nathan Ake here. Here's Ndombele. Hazard on the ball. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. And Chelsea have given us away. Others in the vicinity. Is it going to be? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. The First statement of the night, 1-0. Jorginho. Nathan Ake here. On the ball, Odriozola. It's with David Neres. Given away by Chelsea. Clattered away. Excellent challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Hazard on the ball. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Is he going to punish them here? Goalkeeping right out of the... and he's fired it against the post. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it, good save. If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it, but as it stands, it still could go either way.
Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
And Chelsea have given us away. And Messi's incisive pass. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
It's going their way, 2-0. Free kick to Chelsea. De Bruyne. Lionel Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. It could be up for grabs. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lionel Messi in the middle. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all.
Lionel Messi.
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Not to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
Well, you can see the coach down there racking his brains on what to do next. Chelsea are in turmoil. Things need to change, and it needs to change them quickly. Luckily, he's got a half-time break to come, and it'll be a welcome break from this performance.
Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Joe Gomez. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Can he make this move count? He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Will there be a tangible end product? And it's gone in!
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. So half-time it is in this battle for Super Cup supremacy. One team excelling, the other flounderingly.
Well, it won't happen, Derek, but one team could take players off and rest them, and the other team needs to put 3 or 4 more on. It really is that lopsided. We need a bit more pride and passion. Let's see if we see it in the second half.
And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. Given away by Chelsea. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lionel Messi. Chilwell. And it's Bernardeschi. And showing fine vision. Can they slot it home? Electing to cross into the centre. And a no-nonsense clearance. Lionel Messi. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the defender takes care of business. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now, what can he do here? So a throw-in here. Carrying a genuine threat here. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now, let's see what... Oh, he's through here! Only the keeper to beat! And a goal!
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And attempting the through ball. And the ball is net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. It's with David Neres. Well, visionary passing. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Here's Ndombele. Is he going to punish them here? Beautifully timed. Bernardeschi. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, thumped clear. It's with David Neres. Here's Ndombele. And Ndombele. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
And tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. He might be able to make it through. And in it goes!
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. On the ball, Odriozola. He's got the right idea with that pass. And it's gone in!
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And this time, it's in!
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Bernardeschi to thread it. And he's found a bit of daylight. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Substitution for Leeds.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Number 23, Federico Bernardeschi. Coming onto the pitch.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Conte. Conte now. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, look at the...
Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Ndombele. And passing with a velvet touch. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And a goal!
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. David Neres. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. An authoritative challenge. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
4 minutes.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. It's there for him. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Here's Ndombele. Here's Kennedy. Conte now. The first European trophy of the season then. And they are delighted to have won it. Joy for the fans who have travelled here. Disappointment, of course, for the losers. You never want to go down in the battle for the UEFA Super Cup. And now the trophy presentation, Lee.
Well, it's not the Champions League, that's for sure, but a trophy is a trophy. And if you're in it, you might as well win it. And these players will enjoy this moment, picking up that trophy, and hopefully there's bigger things to come in the future.
It used to be contested over 2 legs until 1998. Since then, a one-off occasion. And here we are. The big celebration. The Super Cup is lifted.
All that pre-season work out of the way. They'll enjoy these moments, and then it's back to work as soon as the proper stuff starts.
Really is the ideal way to get into gear for the season ahead. Giving it another hoist, and rightly so. Great names on that trophy.
Well, yeah, my mum always said get in front of the photos. And there he is.
Your mum educated you very well, Lee. So, the Super Cup victors. And Chelsea, tremendous.